No wait, Bahamut.
You know, because I played the Japanese versions of the game mostly, I keep calling him Bahamoto.
There's so many pictures of that
Nice.
being. Ah, that's actually. It's a fish. It's an Arabic fish monster.
So
He's kinda he's kinda like Needhawk, the world snake.
so
The
you're
platinum tail, right?
yeah, I saw
Give me a
that.
second, I'm getting some water.
Great. The person I just wanted to ask something just left.
No, I'm sorry, what is it?
I wanted to ask you in game. Well, where we go to find your hawk?
I mean, we can keep walking down the smashed-in path.
Oh, this is hilarious.
What is? The
You
pictures
have to read this wiki article.
We have to keep walking, to be honest.
Send it to
About
me then.
Bahama?
Wait a second. Where's the show post? Ah, there.
Yeah, guys, can we focus on the game?
Trying to, but everyone's always leaving.
Yeah, all right. Let's leave the Bahamut shit to the side for a second. We'll talk about it afterwards. So you were saying, Tiffany?
I'm gonna equip
No,
that
she's not
sword.
here.
I thought she was. She said something.
She said
Garth.
she got
Yeah.
stuff to drink.
I'm gonna,
Sorry, Eclipse. I fucked up. You
Yeah?
shouldn't know that last bit, but the Onyx short sword +3.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Well, are you handing me that over?
Well, you have to ask what my charisma modifier is, don't you?
What?
I'm talking to
this
Chan.
game works.
Well, it would change depending on who has it, but you wouldn't know that right now anyway.
You know what? I'll be fair. Goth, you can have it.
Well, first I have to examine if it's actually something I could use and to actually, yeah.
Well, are you planning to throw it away though?
No, not really. I just want to have a look at it and maybe get some more information and stuff. And yeah,
Because I'm very proficient with short swords, and this could help me out.
So if you do want to kind of examine what it does, you'd have to take a short rest with it. You know, kind of take the time to look over it.
You know what? Then
Yeah,
I'm
do some swings with
I'm
it. Basically, just check out if this is a good sword for my
We
friend.
probably should take a short rest anyway.
I'm back.
It seems well balanced.
I'm
Pretty sturdy.
I'm gonna keep it for now. Then I'm
Sharp
sorry.
blade.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I turn it to you and say, "This is a good sword." Well, take good care of it.
I will.
Take good care of your sword, and we'll take care of you.
So what's
Nice
happening?
motto.
Are you taking that short rest, or are you?
I would say, yeah. I mean, we're probably tired from digging their graves, so yeah.
Whereabouts? Like by the bodies, by the graves,
No, a little further down.
further down the path, or still in this clearing that you're in?
Well, if we walk further down, we probably encounter
In
something.
the clearing that we're in.
Yeah,
Okay.
just on the spot.
So you guys, you know, put down your bags, unhitch your belts and such. Take a moment to catch your breath. If everybody wants to go ahead and roll hit dice if you need to heal.
No, I'm fine.
Like Tiffany, because you're a wizard, you get half your level. So you get 2 spell slots back.
No.
Toriel rolled all of his hit dice.
And I still gained basically nothing back.
So your HP is okay.
You didn't
Why?
roll
For no, it's not even half I could.
And now just roll hit dice, and
And I'm not
Maybe
even
you
at full
should
health,
have
so
Paladin.
I'll also do this bonus action where I can. Well,
Come play Final Fantasy. Paladins are cool in Final Fantasy.
mate, I'm still nowhere near close my full health, Chen.
17 is better than nothing.
3 hit dice, alright.
Plus, you're a tank. You gotta deal with stuff like this.
Do you know how to use hit dice, Chris?
I roll the number that stands there, which is 4d10.
You don't have to roll all 4. You can just roll 1 if you like.
Okay.
Way it works though is you only get your hit dice back on a long rest.
Okay.
And judging from your position, you guys are at least a day away from that town.
I'll kind of want to get back to. Okay. In this case, I'll have to reconsider that. I'm missing points. I'm gonna use 3 of them. All right, let's re-roll. Okay, well, I'm back at full and have 1 remaining for now. How it works?
Yeah.
All right.
So you've got 1 hit dice left for the day. So you guys sit there sort of telling each other stories, sharing tales from your own adventures before you guys encountered each other.
You know, guys, at that last town, I picked up this cool enchanting toolkit. I think I'm kind of drawn to it. Maybe I can enchant your gear sometimes.
Well, since I'm already examining swords, I kind of want to examine the sword I picked up from the rogues. The one which kind of basically doesn't like murder for every reason.
So yeah, you take a moment to look at your blade, and
Yeah,
it gives off an air of righteousness
Oh my
and
god.
Righteous.
valor.
Hello.
Team Valor.
I'll do the same with the ox sword.
I'll send you the stats of your sword.
Okay.
This sword, which just well,
You know, I have a reputation of picking up cursed objects, so. My precious.
yeah, that's actually why I don't like magic. People use it for good intentions, often, and end up creating really bad stuff. Most of the time, they don't use it for good intentions, it's only for their good personal needs, and
I think magic is the only way to justify.
and it just happens even better. Then even worse shit pops up.
Magic
Elgar
should be
highly
free
disagrees
and
with
not
you.
controlled.
What?
Yo, he's always really impressed with what you are able to do. Some sort of fearful respect.
Wait, who are you talking to?
I'm just explaining Garth's philosophy on the world. But actually telling you that you kind of guess
Are we
already
taking a
figured.
break or something?
What?
So you guys are coming to the short of your end of your short rest, but these guys are just getting their item descriptions. But yeah, you guys can decide what you want to do next.
Black Desert's on 16%.
Whoop whoop.
What are you talking about?
What do you
I
mean?
live in a potato.
What's a percent?
Out of 100%. So it's only 16% done out of 100.
You mean if you have 100 coin, then it's like 16 coins?
No. Know how 100 is a whole? Like 100 would be a whole. That's completely finished. Out of 100, I'm only at 16. So it's 16% done. So I've still got ages to wait until it's at 100.
So if you have 100 coins, that's a whole, and if you have only 16 of them out of the 100, then you have only 16%.
What? Yes, that's how percentage works.
I mean, don't look at me, I've failed maths.
God damn it. We really...
Can we just
I'm
focus
resetting
on
my
the
maths.
game?
How did we get here? We're explaining
No
percentage
idea.
calculations.
But I just... Yeah, 16 out of 100 is 16%. Can we continue now?
Yes.
basically a tenth. Oh,
Did
no,
you
no,
get
stop
that?
it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, okay.
Did you get that, Chris?
What?
Me and Tiffany are talking in game, guys, and
I
you're
sent you
just
your sword description.
no.
Talking about maths.
You said you were
Alright, alright.
Dare you interrupt on mathematical stuff?
What about me?
Alright.
I'm gonna nerf yours a bit, Eclipse. Just
Okay.
to just realize something.
Yeah, no problem.
Right. Huh. Interesting. By the way, how does it come that I actually know the name of this sword? Just wondering.
So examining it, it's written on the hilt.
Gee,
That's embarrassing. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm though not really proficient with short sword now. What would I have to use short swords? I mean, what are the stats or... Yeah, what are the stats for short swords again?
So, are you proficient in short swords, martial weapons?
Well, I'm a fighter. That's
I assume you are. So basically, it's you roll a d20, then you add the sword modifier, which is +2. You add your proficiency modifier, which is +2,
Okay. Just do...
and you also add your strength modifier. We said it was strength for you, yeah.
Okay. Already make +4. That's kind of neat. Okay. And you actually did give me a damage number for actually hitting people with it.
The damage is also. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, my bad. It's 1d8.
All right. Oh,
Wait, where
thanks.
did you get your sword, Chris?
One of the rogues.
It was the rogue I commanded to drop his weapon, so it didn't get destroyed in all the chaos. That rogue actually ran away with it. It ran away without his sword, so.
You better did.
I thought rogues used 2 daggers.
This one didn't.
These
that's
those
why
rogues
you were-
have multiple weapons.
Yeah, I'm equipped in that, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Murloc puts away his dagger, and as he affixes his belt back, he slides in his sleek onyx blade.
Yeah. I'm also equipping the Dark Bane and murmur to myself, let's see if we can get friends.
Garth follows suit. So what's happening, guys?
We're following path to find Tiffany's hawk. But I'm sure it's long dead, so why not just go to the city?
It's the same way.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's go on.
Let's continue path.
The one path.
You guys gather all of your stuff, sort of tidying up after yourself. You didn't want to disturb the area too much. And continuing on the other side of this broken path, stepping around all the shards and fragments that are broken off of it, and continue back into the forest. The clearing comes to a close. As you travel down the road, the light of that kind of clearing disappears for a bit, and you go back to this dim, lit inner forest area. Slashing. Both of you slashing damage. The path lit by these glowing sigils of the Trymira family. And as you progress about 2 hours into this path, everyone make a perception check.
Perception.
19.
11.
It's the 20 again. Right.
Straight away, Tiffany, you notice as you come to a sort of bend in the road that there's a feather, brown feather, very familiar looking, stuck to a tree,
No!
covered in blood.
No!
Obvious
Have this
now.
out from
Maybe
the
maybe she's
beginning.
still alive.
You had this out for me the moment my eyes lit up when we were talking about the pie hawk. You were gonna kill her.
Garth, you looking around, you also notice not only one feather, but further up in the canopy, a multitude of feathers and a very limp wing.
No, is she still there?
Just a torn out wing. That's messed up.
Wait. Is it not attached to a bird?
From what Garth points out to you, you can only see a wing at this point.
Honey!
There's no response.
No! Shen, why? My ears already been shit enough and you kill off my hawk. I climbed that tree.
He killed all our horses!
I climbed that tree.
You don't know if your horses are dead or not.
And I try to.
Well, they're in the
Unfortunately.
middle of the desert with 3 giant snakes. I'm pretty sure these snakes are fucking hungry.
I climbed the tree.
Tiffany, make a acrobatics
No!
check. Garth,
No!
make
I'm climbing that tree.
Again.
Tiffany makes an acrobatics check. Garth, make an athletics check.
Athletics. Alright.
Tiffany, make
Let's see who's more athletic here, lady.
Acrobatics.
Alright.
Yeah.
I tried to float with my arcane energy.
Oh, that's nice.
I got a
Murdoch
9.
closes his eyes and screws up his face and begins to concentrate really hard.
Alright, that's my
Stands there.
athletics. Here it goes. Why do I have so much luck now?
Because you
Tiffany,
balance
as
me
you,
out.
as you run across and begin to find purchase on this tree, you grasp onto one branch, you lift yourself up, and as you do, these
No.
large human hands grab onto your shoulders and pull you off the tree.
Bye.
Calm down, Tiffany. Calm
Have
down.
a nice
Tiffany.
day.
Calm down, Tiffany. I know. I feel with you. It must be a tough for you, but you now being all ballsy and risking your life won't bring him
Maybe
back.
he just wants to talk about his feelings.
Can't. What? Me? Garth? Well, he's always kind of in a sentimental mood. Yeah, and
Can
yeah,
you
I'm
tell
just
me where
trying
I am?
to. I try to comfort Tiffany and kind of telling her that she has to
Dude,
keep
I've
cool
just
headed.
right up a tree. You can't see me.
No, he grabbed you off the tree, Tiffany.
Oh,
As
I
you
thought
started
I
climbing.
thought it was a creature. No! Let me get my hawk.
Just take a second and
Please.
think. Whatever
The only
murdered,
thing I have left. Please.
whatever murdered your hawk is still around here. Just
Just
be
get
careful.
the
Just be careful. Promise me, okay? Promise me that you'll be careful and that you'll not do anything stupid, okay?
climb up and get my hawk. Please.
Promise me. Promise me.
I'll cast fireball down and kill us all.
Yeah, that's what I meant with nothing stupid.
Please.
I immediately shield myself.
Like, are we playing this now out?
Chen, I try to climb the tree again.
Make another athletics check.
No!
So you break free of Garth's
Ah!
grasp as he lets you go.
Yes!
You grasp onto a tree branch and pulling yourself onto it, it snaps under your weight and you fall back to the ground.
I do it again.
Grasp for another one and there's tears in your face and you know it's kind of at this point making the side of the tree slick.
I'm not even saying anything or
You're just trying to
anything
desperately
anymore.
palm this tree and find some purchase, snapping off branches left, right, and center, and you just can't get up.
Man, I just rolled a 13. Please, just let me get my hole.
At this point, you've been shaking the tree so much that you do manage to knock the branch above you, and a lone, very sad-looking, blood-soaked wing falls to the floor.
Chen!
I'm sorry, it's kind of. Yeah. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I'll just give her some time. Yeah, she definitely needs time.
And I need stitches in my ears.
And goddess's name, it's just a damn animal.
Shut up! We've been friends since it was a chick.
I know how you feel. Maybe not entirely, but I had a really nice dog.
Can't you like re-summon it?
It's dead.
Oh, you mean it's not like my demons?
No,
It
I
is.
can summon another familiar, but my hawk.
No, this hawk was summoned, Tiffany. What you're about?
Shut up! It's tragic.
You're trying so hard, but you can just resummon it the next day.
Shut up! It's tragic.
Can we craft something from those feathers? Is anyone skilled enough? So
Stop!
Oh, for fuck, Chris! You're being angry to me, that Alu corpse, but it's literally her everything in her life. You're like, can we take them?
Tiffany's crying on the floor in front of you.
Oh, I
You're
suggested
just
that
like,
we make her a memento of her beloved friend, and she can carry it around.
You're more fucked up
by
than.
her side.
Let me speak.
Can I? I'm not that.
What's up, Tiffany?
Let me speak. My hawk is dead. Let me have this. I take a single feather from its wing, and I put it in my pocket, and I start digging a hole in the ground.
See, that's what
And
I
I
meant,
put
a
the wing in the
memento, but
hole.
actually doing...
And I bury the soil over it, and I start to sing the anthem of where I live. Yeah.
As Tiffany pats this mound of dirt down, you guys hear this very melodic melody sung to your ears in Elven.
Well, Garth obviously gets touched by this display of of feelings, and yeah, well, touches the ground and well, bids the fair bird farewell as well, I guess.
I'm gonna make a necklace out of the feather, by the way.
Murdoch begins to sketch a few things down. A book.
I touch the ground
I'm
and I don't know,
starting.
use.
I make a necklace out of the feather, and I put it around my neck.
See, that's what I thought of. Making a nice memento so that she can
I
always
have
carry
ropes.
it.
As this song does subside,
Right.
there is a very loud and then another.
Maybe it's my one-winged hawk.
Basically, just something stomping on the ground and making the earth shake. Oh shit!
It's
And
my
the trees
one-winged
around
hawk.
you begin to shake. The sound, which appears to be coming from the direction of the clearing which you guys had left.
It's yourselves, and I rip out my the sword I made acquaintance with.
Or we
Dark
could just leave. You know?
Something tells me we probably can't outrun this, whatever it is, Taril.
What if it's my hawk?
The tears, I love it. It's a natural hunter, and we are in its territory. Don't let us go for the fight.
I cannot fight. My hawk is dead. If that creature killed it, I will gouge its eyes out.
I don't think most of us are physically ready for a fight right now.
Everyone go ahead and make that
Step
37.
aside.
Well,
Step aside, wuss.
Everyone go ahead and make dexterity saving throw.
alright.
I'm dead.
16.
Shaving burn. Just tell me what I have to roll.
A d20
That's dexterity. Okay.
and add your dexterity saving throw
I'll
modifier.
join my.
You should be the
join my
tutorial
whole-
voice for pretty much everything that exists.
What, me?
Yeah, that would be nice.
If you ever create a game, I can speak,
My
I can voice the tutorial if you want to.
There's none. Alright. I have actually modifier 0. Alright.
I'm coming, my hawk.
16,
What
3, 7, 13.
What are we aiming at for? High number?
Tutorial, you
Yes, always.
look to the side and you hear tree branches breaking left, right, and center. Just looking up, you see it parting as a large rock comes flying towards you. You do have to dive out of the way in time
Can't I
and
smash
turn
it?
around.
That would be
You look
badass.
as this rock
Yeah, but-
slams into the remaining group of your friends.
Killing them.
Wait, one rock smashed them all?
What?
It hit all three of them.
Well, damn.
I'm joining my hawk in heaven.
All of them being knocked prone and dealing. Where am I? Oh, fuck's sake.
Shit.
You were saying for fuck's sake!
Yeah, my
What did you
shit
get?
closed.
What did you get?
I didn't roll yet, my
Guess
website
it didn't do
closed.
any damage then, right?
Dealing 7 points
Hey,
of bludgeoning damage
Yeah.
I'm coming,
to all three of you.
hawk.
As you get to your feet again, Tori, you look down the path and you see this huge, grotesque-looking, pink-skinned creature with almost no neck, features resembling a very ugly human. Shorter on one side, with these huge, muscular arms dragging behind it, a very large club.
Is it a
Is
doom?
my hawk there?
Sounds like
Hello,
an ogre.
stranger.
Ogre
Have
or
you seen
giant?
my hawk?
I would like to reach out my arm and summon a sword. For the first time in this in this story.
Okay, everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
I can't do that before the fight starts?
You can do it, it's being done. Got
Okay.
it in mind then.
Okay, cool.
I shielded myself, by the way, for
13.
all this.
So did I. I shield myself too.
You guys did not, because you did not say that before.
I did say it. As soon as Tiffany
well,
said
you did, but at the time which has passed,
no, I
since
said
you
it.
did it, you did it in the clearing.
No,
How long?
I,
How long does shield self last?
an hour, but I said it when Tiffany said she's gonna fire a fireball and kill us all.
Ah, yeah, there.
I will allow it.
You allow that, but you don't let my hawk to live. It didn't even get a chance to bring me pie.
This time, I will allow it. Next time, I will need you to make it a lot clearer that you would like to do that
I
beforehand.
did, but you guys were screaming.
My hawk died, okay?
The situation was a kind of joke, so both decisions would be agreeable, I guess. At least for
Anyway.
God damn it.
But you had a good roll.
I had 6. Mine's terrible.
So,
Wait, more
Well.
like what?
shouldn't we get I don't know, a battle table or something? Each of the screen?
Yeah, we're gonna arm wrestle with them.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
I play cards with them.
Pretty. Yeah. I'll challenge you to a game
Oops.
of chess.
Can I actually? I have not yet used my card set yet.
Damn it! How do I remove these cards, Chen?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, those are cards.
By select and delete.
Oh, give
That's
me
what
a
happens
second.
when you push random buttons.
I did the shortcut things and they just popped up. Give me a second, guys. I need to take a pill. I'll be right back.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Sorry, I'm singing.
No, I've just My tablet's doing weird things.